Mr. Burbage, I just saw the theatre committee about my first play. They said my material isn't good enough. The committee laughed at me.
But Will, the company knows you as an actor, not playwright. We'll make it right. What's the name of your play?
Hannibal Attacks Rome. It's a historical play. I'm not ready to write a tragedy or comedy just yet.
Very wise. Tell me about your play.
Well, Act 1 opens at a military outpost at the bottom of the Alps. It's snowing. The wind is blowing. Thunder is roaring. We hear the Roman god Centurius, the Roman god Marcellus, speaking to the centurion Flavius. Zounds! What cometh? What shaketh the earth so much? It's a great opening, don't you think?
Sounds? What shaketh the earth so mucheth? You have a real ear for dialogue.
I did research. Then, Flavius says, by Jupiter, what manner of creature so large traverses down these mountains?
Creatures so large?
Elephants!
Elephants?
The Romans had never seen elephants before, so they were scared out of their wits by them.
Oh, that's real research. Not everyone is as conscientious as you.
I've always believed you have either high standards or you have none.
Well, no one will ever question where you fall.
Thank you. What comes next is a director's dream. I wrote it with your talents in mind. 200 elephants walk across the stage in single file.
Ah, that's a problem. It's hard to find 200 actors who can play elephants.
Actors? Play elephants? You insult yourself. Anyone can direct actors, but elephants? There's a challenge. So there's far too much make-believe in theater and not enough reality. Must you sacrifice your artistic integrity?
200 real elephants on stage is your idea of artistic integrity?
What else would it be?
Yes. Well, then we'd have to fortify the stage. Elephants are very heavy. Without reinforcements, the stage will become kindling after just a few elephants.
Is that a problem?
It's several problems. Elephants are very large. We'll have to knock out the sides of the theater so that the elephants can get on and off the stage. It all gets very expensive.
I believe integrity comes before budget, Mr. Burbage.
It does. If it takes 3 minutes for each elephant to cross, that's 600 minutes. That's 10 hours. Now, we usually start our plays at 2 p.m. 10 hours of elephant walking brings us to about midnight before the main part of the play starts.
We could have an intermission and serve the audience cocoa and biscuits. We'll call it Midnight Dinner Theater.
Or we could start the play at midnight and begin the main dialogue at 10 in the morning. We could serve pancakes and call it breakfast theater.
I can live with that, Mr. Burbage.
It's good. It's good. It's good to work with a cooperative writer. Now we come to the problem of manure.
Manure?
Manure. Excrement. Poop, Shakespeare. Poop. Elephants are only human. After 200 of them cross, the stage will be loaded. And even with each elephant tramping down the pile of poop, the stage will be 5 or 6 feet higher after 10 hours than when we started. Plus, the stage will be considerably softer. It'll be like quicksand. That's the serious problem, frankly. Every time an actor sinks into the manure on stage and dies, the critics become ruthless.
What if the actors wear snowshoes?
You want Flavius and Marcellus to go around tramping on elephant manure on snowshoes?
It's not a good idea.
It's a brilliant idea! You should be a director!
Thank you, but I'll stick to what I do best.
You're too modest. It's all coming together now. I can see it. A new concrete fortified stage. The sides of the theater knocked up. Thunder booming, lightning flashing, snow falling down. We could cut a large hole in the roof. Elephants tramping around on elephant manure and actors walking around on snowshoes. Christopher Marlowe will die of envy.
It's so beautiful. I know you won't believe this, but so many times I've wondered if I really have any talent. I'm not as confident as I look. I have so many feelings of inferiority.
Now, it's all right. So, what's the rest of the play?
What rest of the play?
The next line of dialogue.
There is no more dialogue.
You're only up to the elephants.
I'm good with ideas, but I have trouble with plot and characters and dialogue. Is that why the committee laughed, Mr. Burbage? Are you going to laugh at me too?
I'm not going to laugh, Shakespeare. I couldn't laugh at this. You are too unique, and I'm not talking just about your ability and talent. Forget that.
Forget my ability and talent?
Don't ever worry about it. What you have transcends anything I've ever experienced before. What you have is a special gift. You must fulfill your special gift. And to do that, you must work hard. Work very hard. Are you willing to work hard?
Yes!
Good! Then take your script and go home with it.
Yes! Then what do I do?
Think. Work. Write.
Think. Work. Write. I've got it. For how long?
Years. Many years. Maybe even a lifetime.
My Hannibal project is worth a lifetime of work?
Don't ever work on another project again. Shakespeare, with your mind and your elephants, you will come up with the most monumental pile of time, the name of William Shakespeare will be up there in candles someday.
To the theater, Mr. Burbage.